What's going on, web world? It's Big Rob. It's Monday, July 25th. Huge weekend, and we'll talk about that in a second. I wanted to kind of talk about why maybe I'm doing these video blogs first. We have the blog pages for the radio station. Go to the radio station website and click on Big Rob, and there's my page. And I'm always, probably as long as I can remember, getting in trouble for just not being good at updating the page. And so I was thinking about it over the weekend. And I was trying to figure out why I don't like to update it, and why I have such trouble doing it. And I think it's because I just don't never consider myself a good writer, and which is weird because I program the radio station and I write, all of the imaging and things like that, and promos and stuff like that, and so I write good with that stuff. But like writing stories and things like that, I don't know what it is about it. I've just been never really good at it. So I thought doing like a vlog, I try to do this every day and just kind of talk to you and kind of let you into my life a little bit, that maybe that would be a way to generate interest and make you guys want to come back and watch more and maybe learn a bit about me. This weekend was huge. We had Fall Out Boy at Shine Frontier Days. It was so much fun. We did I shot a video backstage that played before they came on, and there was like, I don't know, there's thousands of people there, probably 15,000 people at Shine Frontier Days for Fall Out Boy, and they went crazy. Crowd went crazy. It was so much fun, and I stood in the crowd and I watched it and kind of watched the reaction. That was neat, man. You get into radio for a lot of things, and I think one of them is getting to be in front of people and fire them up. And I do a lot of that. I work with the Colorado Eagles. I'm the arena host for the Colorado Eagles. I've done that for, I think this will be my 5th season. And I just started to do the PA for the Colorado Mammoth this year. So that's been a lot of fun as well. So I get to fire up crowds and make people go crazy. But man, like, it was interesting, like, watching me do it, like, from a spectator point of view on Saturday. So I thought that was a pretty good time. So Fall Out Boy was amazing. Thank you for everybody who supported that. Deanna and Marcus and I had a great time. I know John G and Rich wanted to be there, but they got some family vacation stuff going on. So they were doing that. I think Rich told me he's at Universal Studios doing, I said he was going to be at Harry Potter Land this weekend, I think. So good for those guys. They work hard and definitely deserve that. I usually would be taking a vacation right after Shine Frontier Days, but we adjusted our schedule a little bit because I'm not. My wife's having a baby. We're having a baby at the end of August. And, it should be September 1st. So we're hoping it comes right around the due date. And so we had to move vacation around a little bit because, like, when you're pregnant, you can't fly past a certain time. So we moved the vacation up a little bit. So crazy busy summer and no kind of break before we reset and get into the fall stuff. So I'm going to be tired for sure, especially with the newborn coming and, adjusting to that. And I have my two daughters, but man, they're 8 and 10 now. So it's been a long time since we've had a baby kind of in the house. So, yeah, I got that coming up. It's fun. It's intimidating. It's scary. It's not really sinking in yet, I don't think. So, yeah, no rest for the wicked, I guess is how it comes. So, it was an amazing weekend. We had a great time. Yesterday, by the way, speaking of Shine Frontier Days, it was 3 years ago yesterday that I proposed at the Thompson Square concert, which was a lot of fun. I'm walking around that day, and nobody knew. Like, one person knew. Dirty knew. My friend Dirty. You remember Dirty. And he knew about it, and I didn't really tell anybody else. I remember telling my general manager, I pulled him aside kind of before it happened, Mr. Stu Haskell, the man, the myth, the radio legend, and I told him about it. And he was all freaked out. He's like, I gotta tell Cindy, who's his wife. And I said, no, you can't tell anybody because if it gets back to her. So she had no idea. It's pouring rain. And I'm thinking it's pouring so hard they're going to cancel the rest of the Thompson Square set. Because the plan was to do it during Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? And so it's pouring. I'm sure that they're going to cancel it. They're going to stop the show before it gets to the song. My whole plan is going to be ruined. So Luke Bryan was closing. So I'm trying to come up with a song that was meaningful at that point for Luke Bryan to do it during, and I couldn't think of one. So luckily the song played. Then we did the proposal, and she, for whatever reason, said yes. Thompson Square says these two just got engaged. The crowd went crazy, and it was so much fun. So that was yesterday. It was 3 years ago. So we have a lot of special memories at Shine Frontier Days, and we've made a ton of amazing friends at CFD over the years, and I'm thankful for those friendships and relationships that we've created over the years, and I'm just thankful for the event in general. It's so cool, and in fact, when I was on stage Saturday night before Fall Out Boy, I said, I don't want to sit up here and promote the radio station. I don't want to talk about how great we are. I want to talk about how great these volunteers are. There's over 2,500 volunteers that do Shine Frontier Days, and they don't get a lot of credit. they get a lot of crap from people, basically is what happens. So shout out to the volunteers. I gave you guys a shout out on the stage. The event is special because you guys are special. The committee are also volunteers, and those guys are all super special to me too. So yeah, this is my first vlog, video blog. I'm going to try to do this every day and post it on the website under my page. So just go to the station website and click on Big Rob or type in Big Rob in the keyword and it'll pull it up. And I'm going to attempt to do this as my way to not get yelled at anymore for not updating my page. So and maybe this will lead to me wanting to write more. But to me, it's so much easier to just talk because I talk for a living, and it's so easy to talk to people. So I figured I could just talk to you about that and kind of let you in on my life a little bit and some things that happen in my world, and maybe that'll get us a little closer too, make us feel more like friends, because obviously at the end of the day, that's the goal. When you turn on the radio and you hear me, I want you to think that we're buddies, because I definitely feel that way. So thank you for watching. If it was awful and it was way too long, it's like 6 minutes long, I'm sorry. I'll try to keep these shorter, but it was a fun first experiment, and we'll see if you guys are digging these, and if so, I'll definitely keep doing them. So have an amazing Monday, and hopefully we talk tomorrow-ish sometime. I'll put it up on the website under the Big Rob page, okay? So have a great rest of the day. Enjoy your week, and we will talk tomorrow. See ya.